Well, hello. We have come to the Minecraft portion of our day. That's right. Here we are down in the valley so low, trying to do some branch mining. Looks like I'm lost. Okay, here is up. So I've been digging holes. Like I try and go over two, like say 1, 2, and then dig at the third hole. But I'm in the middle of eating my soup, so but it's nice that you're here. It's nice that it's Minecraft time again. I need to keep lighting these up. I don't want anything spawning around here. It's amazing how safe it is once you've been putting lights in a place. So, how's life with everybody out there in the YouTube world? Okay, how far do we want to go? Let's see, we're at bedrock. I want to find diamonds. Or I want to know the best way to do it. This doesn't seem to be the best way. I think perhaps the best way is, to find a big cave. This is harder to break, cobbled deep slate. I knew I should just get with the program because that's just the way it is. But I feel like I have to wait longer. Well, I do have to, and then it makes me think I should use a better tool. But if I use a better tool, they just break, and then I have, I'm using up a lot of expense on wonderful tools. I like the 2 block, and then I go 2 blocks apart, so I should be able to see the inside of this blocks, and the inside of the ones below it, right? So I know what those 4 blocks plus the floor plus the ceiling, so I can see what 6 blocks are. Now if I do this, I see what 4 blocks are. So is this really... No. 5, 6, 7. Is that right? So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can see 6 blocks. But when I do it this way, I see 4 blocks. So maybe it is better to crawl around. Maybe it is more time efficient. What do you think? I just know I love Minecraft. I just enjoy. Sometimes mining like this gets a bit tedious. You pretty well need something going on in the background. You need to listen to television or something. Or YouTube, I suppose. Some people think I actually mean television when I say that. One thing about meat. People get stuck between your teeth. Unless you have amazing teeth forever. But it seems like the younger people, there's so many of them. And they're everywhere. And they're in charge of everything. It's very weird. Hello. Are you are you thinking of using that extension cord to the turkey shed?
No, I'm looking for my speaker, my portable blue little speaker.
Oh. It would have gone upstairs. Or it would be on the piano. Oh wait, was that on Ben's table when you were working over there?
Maybe.
It could have fallen behind. My Bernie stick. Alright, I'm tired of going in this direction. I don't know what difference it makes. How often do you find diamonds? Okay, so we know there's no diamonds in both of these. We don't know about those. Okay, so here we're going to go over. So we went over somewhere. Where did we go over? No, we haven't done it anywhere. So let's start from here. And we'll go this way. Well, maybe we'll find some diamonds. I would use my diamond pickaxe for this, but it's already got a green line under it. And it's a lot of work to find diamonds. But now my daughter, my husband's daughter, Kate, she says that she and her son used to play Minecraft and have races to find diamonds. And I was amazed. And she said that I asked how long that would take, because to me, to find diamonds, it's days long to find some. So is this then a bad way to do it? But I'm in the right place. I'm just above bedrock. Is that right? What is our numbers? We're at negative 59. Okay, Google, what is the best level to find diamonds in Minecraft?
Between Y level minus 53 to Y. On the website radiotimes.com, they say, well, you'll find diamond ore anywhere from Y level minus 16 and below. The best Y level to mine diamonds is anywhere between Y level minus 53 to Y level minus 61.
Okay, well, that's where I am. I'm between 53 and 61. I'm at, what are we at? I forget what we're at. But this is where I'm going to find them, so why am I not finding them? I did find some. Maybe I did find some recently. Let's go back and make another tunnel. I don't want to get too far away from the escape route. Having a good escape route is very important. Okay, so notes are not very long. Ooh, that's long. That's pretty long, not as long. Okay, so 1, 2, so 3, this is where we dig. So it's actually, by going side by side, it's actually really a good way of scanning. You know there's nothing in this whole area. There's no way I can eat meat without it getting stuck in my teeth. I always think, oh well, I got it out, it's okay. But it does it the next time too, every single time. Such as it is. So you guys like watching me? Oh, look what we found. Here we go. Well, isn't that fortuitous? Yes, we got something. Okay, let's go back to our stone one. I like it when you can go pop, 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 and they all disappear, like with sand and a shovel. Wait, was that something good? Sometimes the lighting just changes the way it looks, and it gets a brown hue. Does that look brown, that area right there? When you really look at the way they've colored these blocks, you know, like look at the one on the side. Here, I'll try and do it this way. Now you can just look at the pattern of the one on the side, and you can see that the patterns repeat. You see, it's got this. Oh, you could look at it like that's an eye, and that's an eye, and that's a nose, and this is the mouth. I don't see it that way. I usually see these different blocks, plus that one, and then this, you know, L here and there. But see, you can see along, there's always the L on the bottom. Right, this here, the L, and this one here, the L. Sometimes you can do this for a long time and never really look and see what you're looking at. Don't you find that interesting? See, look at the pattern, you know, see where the black lines are and which way they go and what letters they may look like. And then you look at the next one. Well, this is the pattern on this side of the block, but it's not the same pattern. Is it? Yes, it is. It's the same pattern on the next block as it is on that block. Okay. We'll put another one in there. And away we go. See, this seems so tedious, right? Like, how long am I going to do this and just keep doing it? And I think I get depressed because I think about what actually I could be doing with my time, but yet I'm doing this. And this has no, I don't know, I think to myself, is the diamond I'm going to get going to be worth what I'm doing to get the diamond? Like, this is really boring stuff, and you can, if you're watching it, you can speed it up to double time or triple time, but if you're doing it yourself, it doesn't work that way. See, don't those look like iron? But they're not. Haha, tricked you. Well, it's interesting how they don't look like cobblestone when you, well, they do a little bit, like cobblestones are the big, you know, kind of rounded stones. There would be about 4 or 5 of them in each of these blocks. Cobblestone is a very interesting stone, don't you find? I mean, a cobblestone road, are the stones cobblestones, or is that the name of the road built out of a series of stones? Okay, let's go a different direction. Like, maybe we missed something. Maybe there was something in the walls. Something in the walls around. Okay, now what have we done? Look at that. We've got one there and one there. And let's go this way. So we've got 1, 2. So what I need to do is go in here. Right? There goes the light. Hello there, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Okay, so now 1, 2, and we go this way. Because a vision softly creeping caught my eye while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain, was it brain? Still remains within the sounds of silence. in anxious. Some things we walked along. 10,000 people strong. People walking without people talking without listening. People writing songs that voices never share. No one dares within the sounds of silence. And anxious, and I walked along down the streets of cobblestone, and a vision that softly creeping left its mark while I was sleeping. Okay, I'm tired of this road now. Okay, da-da-da-da-da-da. On we go. Shall we do something else? This is really very unproductive. Look at all this mining I've been doing. Nothing but mining and mining and mining and mining and mining. But you know what I do like doing? How high up do I have to go? Okay, well, let's get up. Wait a minute. Okay, so here's a mine I found, a mine shaft. And you know, there was something very interesting. I found that if you find, so this is all deep slate cobblestone. Oh, but look, okay, so here's the tuff. So when you have deep slate and tuff side by side, first of all, the tuff goes very quickly. But look at what happens. You can, if you go around and you separate them out, you see that it hasn't happened yet, but often there will be tons of iron just here and there throughout the out the tuff. You know, you break a tuff and there'll be a deep slate behind it that has iron in it, and then you break that one, and then there's more tuff, and then behind that tuff there's more. It's just it's crazy. I've never seen such a thing. And then it happened. Ooh, the happening. Remember that? So here we go. So it's where they meet. Sometimes they meet. See, that one's a deep slate. Have to get these out of the way so we can get back in there. But it doesn't seem to be working here. Boy, did I find a big vein of it, though. Like, I got stack after stack of diamonds. I mean, not diamonds. But this seems to be, they just seem to be separate. I mean, they just don't seem to have any stuff in it. Anyway, so much for that. We tried. So let's go see what else is on this level. It's a pretty interesting level because there were lots of... Oh yeah, I made a ladder over there. I don't want to go that way. Wait a minute, this is not the interesting place, is it? With lots of tunnels that go everywhere? No, that was up higher. Let's see where that is. Wait a minute. Go back down there. Oh, that's just one layer. Okay, let's go in here. I think I had some great successes in here. Yeah, look, see? Okay, so now maybe we've got very interesting how they're placed. They're quite random. But it's as if they were a fruit basket turnover and they all just fell in together. Well, that's the only one now. There they are. See, so there's no real rhyme or reason. But you see, it's beside the tuff. And the tuff is the tuff is intermingled. See, it's tuft and deep slate. Now this is, oh, see, there's another one. And if you don't do this, if you don't take them all, you won't know. Look, there's another one. But this is amazing. I had no idea there was a rhyme or reason to this stuff here. Look, there's another one. So you really have to just make the whole thing, you just have to open the whole thing into a big room. Because you miss them everywhere otherwise. Isn't this fabulous? But it only seems to be where you've got these two kinds together. I mean, look at this. Isn't this amazing? Let's just uncover them all. Let's see what we have. Oops. Often you have to remove the one that's got the ore in it in order to see another one. So there's no, see that one? Look, and there's even this. Look at this block of coal. That's like nine coal, right? Let's just open this up and just see what we have here. See, there's another one over here. And these things just go on and on, like I've gotten stacks of them. 64 in a stack, right? You see? And they're not connected. So you can't find them by just finding a, what's going on there? Let's not go down. Okay. You never quite know what's down below when you have something like that happen. See, but then if you get too far away into the deep slate, they don't happen anymore. It's quite a close to the tip place. You see how the tip is right in there with it? Or tough? And yet just hidden by one block. Now how well will it work if you just go straight through? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, there's one back at the back. So check the floor while we do this. See, so there's tough again. It's just fascinating how it works. Did you find? I mean, I've been fascinated by less, I suppose. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it seems like a good idea. But I would know if there was a block below it because I would have seen it. Oh, but look, I didn't see this one. Is this the pathway up? I don't know, maybe. See, now that's all getting to be just deep slate. But here, look at all this. I know, I show you, say look at it, and then I'm gone. The reason the ceiling below is so high is because I had to check all these blocks too. The ones near it. I often think, well, what if I hadn't opened this block up? What if I had stopped? See, deep slate and tough. Isn't this amazing? It's kind of interesting to do this without, usually I see them and I break them, I take them. But to do it this way, it's quite different. Okay, let's just start taking these blocks. Maybe we'll use our diamond for this. It's just so interesting, I find. Let's try in here. Oh, wait, we don't want to do that one. Even though it's so much faster. Well, it's got the green color on it right now, but isn't it fascinating how they work? See, then when the tough is all tough, you don't seem to find them anymore. And where are we now? Oh my, we're in a new area. That's it. That's the whole new area. So when I don't find anything, then I think, oh, I shouldn't have dug there. But when I do find something, see, all of a sudden it was worth it to dig there. I just dug all these things out, but it's amazing what you can do with one block of iron. Well, no, actually you need two. But here's a second one. Don't you find this fascinating? Tell me about it in the comments what you think. Because that way we can have a conversation. Then I won't feel like just being silly and spending my whole day breaking blocks. Uh-oh. End of story. Let's go get materials. Darn. No. Okay, so where in the world is our ladder? I may never get there. Okay, now where do we go? Did we do this one already? I'm getting there. There it is. Okay. There, now we can just talk amongst ourselves. So we have snow outside. Let's see the snow. And it's still coming down. I was under the impression that the whole world was going to get a lot of snow, but then we weren't. That the East Coast, New York City and maybe Washington, they were going to get a lot of snow. But not us. From the maps that I saw on Ryan Hall, y'all, and the Weather Channel or something, I don't know, didn't seem like it was. Alright, what do we got? We just got one block of raw iron, 41 raw iron, 5 diamonds, 64 redstone, 14 redstone, and a whole slew of, we also got some flint. We'll put our cobbled deep slate away. And all the other ones. Okay, there we go, and now we need some more tools. Okay, so now we got a bunch of pickaxes and some shovels. The diamond one. Maybe we should also get an iron one. Oops. Oops. Okay, suddenly I spend more on... I'm willing to spend more iron than I usually am. Oops. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm getting a little tired of this one tunnel though. But you can see that I'm making, I mean, how often do you need iron? Oh no, now I have to go mining. And I generally don't feel like mining. It takes a long time to go down this tunnel, doesn't it? Water's faster, but I'll drown. Okay, here we are at the bottom. But you know, there's no tuff mixed with stuff here. There's no granite. And it kind of looks like there's nothing. There's nothing I want to go get. Okay, is there any tuff on these walls? No. Negative 35. I don't know. I found a bunch of diamonds at 0. This is all tough. See, now it just keeps going. Tough is a strange beast. Daniel once told me if I see tough, to mine all of it. Well, that's interesting. But then he said, but maybe not. So this is the part that he meant maybe not about. Aha, look, diamonds right by it. Okay, now we have a new idea. Diamonds by gravel. So this one is all by itself. Is that normal? See, how far away are any more? See, nothing. Interesting. So diamonds are in groups or single? But often I find iron single too. I think, what happened to the rest of the cluster? Okay, so there we go. Now we have decided that this one is acting alone. Da 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 da. I have one diamond. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, the sun is coming out. The sun is coming out! The sun is coming out and it's not next Friday yet. Part of me just likes looking at the fact that the sun is out. Part of me wants to be in the sun that's out. But I think I'm becoming less needy on being out in the sun when the sun finally shines. I'm not sure though. These things are hard to be sure about. But now we have these here, which are, this is a combination of deep slate and tough. So maybe underneath one of them you'll find one. But maybe not. Okay. That was a nice big room built We're not very tall, so we could just build it like this. Okay, what's that way? Nothing. It becomes quite tedious digging, don't you find? Be nice to have the music on in the background or some video on, but I can't do that and stream at the same time. Unless I mute the sound or something. I've already got the sound turned right off in the game. I don't really like the sound too much. Nothing happening here. Branch mining is better than doing this kind, however. But I haven't done branch mining through the iron. See, the tuff is here and the iron is in the... So what do? Do you just ignore it? What if this is one of those branches? Veins. Some are veins, some are kind of sprinklings. Yeah, you can't really look at this for too long. It's depressing. Which is interesting because often after mining for a long time you do feel depressed. Or you can feel depressed. Okay, that was my last one. What else have I got? Oh, I've got these. Da da dum dum da 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 dum 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 da 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 da. Okay, so here we've got a hole. 1, 2. This is the 3, and then 1, 2. So let's do this one. See if we see anything in here. Any iron sticking out. Because this is the only way you'll really know that you cleared the area. Oh, but I can't do this because I don't have any more lights. Could get some of these. But I don't have any... maybe I need a crafting table. I don't have any coal anyway. I seem to have been using up all my coal lately. This is not a good idea, making all this dark area for something to spawn in. There we go. Okay, time to get upstairs. This is the main room. This ends over here. Okay, let's get all this shovel stuff up. That's how we find the diamonds last time. Oh well. There we go. I think we should open this out a bit more. I know it won't be of any value for finding stuff, but at least we can find this place. And who knows when we'll find a diamond. So the idea is to go down really low and find a cave. And then wander through the cave. But when I go down to the right depth, there's not a cave right there. There's been caves at other levels. But what do I do? So it's like I got down here and there's bedrock. Oh, look, look. The heavens have opened again. Ooh, 3, 4. And this was just in straight cobbled deep slate. I find out how impatient I really am when I'm breaking blocks. The sun has come out. I was going to try skiing on the deck. I don't know where my skis are. Maybe they made it down to the studio. Maybe they're in the broom closet. I don't think so. Okay, let's take them down. Wow, look at them all. Never saw something like this. Wow. So let's see what I have. 9. So if we were racing to get 10 diamonds, how do you get out of here? There it is. See, now I think, oh, well, maybe I should check elsewhere too. Okay, we're going to open this up here. Okay. Yeah, this is okay because the light from out there shines into this very dark area here. And then we don't have a very dark area anymore. Lights are really just dark suckers. They suck all the dark out. No, we already tried that. The sun is shining, and I'm sitting here playing Minecraft with imaginary people that might not even be here. I have to go outside, play in the sunshine. We'll play in the sunshine. We'll laugh every day. We'll swing in the sunshine. Every day. They always seem to go down in the ground. It's kind of dark in here, which is kind of a concern. Okay, enough of that. There, that's better. The sun is shining.
Huh?
The sun is shining.
Yeah.
Are you working downstairs? Look at a block of ore. I have no idea which way is the house or the ladder. Doesn't this look to you like a place that there's going to be many diamonds? I mean, not diamonds. It could be diamonds, but this looks more like the place where you find so many iron. There's just no end. It's very cool. Sure beats searching. Okay, Nancy, it's going to be as easy as closing the laptop. You just have to let go. And it'll all be here when you come back. You don't have to do it right now. You can go outside and enjoy the sunshine. Okay, this looks like a good place to quit, don't you think, Nancy? Nancy, don't you think it's a good place to quit? Let's quit right here. Oops. Now we have to get up there and get all that stuff, don't we? Where were we? We're up here. Okay, all done, right? All done. Now let's get out of the game. No, you don't have to go find your place. You can just get out of the game. You can just stop. Alright, well this looks like a good place to start because this has probably got tons of stuff behind it. So we're going to get out of the game. I'm going to go now. I'm going to cancel that and I'm going to quit the game. Then I'll come over and say hi to you. Hey, where's the chat? Was there anything happening on the chat today? Oh, look. Hi, Lady Wynn. Oh, wow. Thank you for Minecraft. I miss it. So much fun, and I do enjoy the quiet of your voice and peacefulness. That's Marguerite. Hi, Marguerite. Hi, Pan. Hi, Nancy. Enjoy your gameplay. Henry Levinson, what language is your game in? Oh, I think it's something pig. No, cat. Some kind of a cat language. My grandson showed it to me. Okay, so I'm going to go. Love you guys. Thanks for coming along. Bye-bye. I'm going to go out in that sunshine. See, all I have to do is push this button and then get out of my chair. Goodbye.